What's up, YouTube? So, I've tried to do this twice. Um, I decided to give it a little bit and wait, unplug the camera. I don't know if that's the deal. Anyway, this is a response for Stottyboy4191's contest. It said life story, but you kind of left it open, do whatever you want. I guess I'm not going to tell my life story. Um, but I'm going to talk about some card stuff, I guess. Um, so I used to drink a lot, um, which is funny because Stats took a shot at the end of his video, and anyway, I used to drink a lot, and I don't anymore. To be honest, I went to a rehab place for a couple months. I've done like outpatient stuff, whatever, it's that's been a while since I've done that stuff. But anyway, that's all done. I'm not gonna say that I don't slip, here and there, but anyway, things can suck pretty bad. And a lot of times things will suck, and there's like nothing you can do about it. Like you have no power over what's happening. But in my case, I guess I did have the power over what was happening, and I'd like to think that I took care of it. So there's that. But when it comes down to it, it's funny because so Super Bowl, that they talk about, in like alcohol treatment and stuff like that. They talk about, triggers for things and stuff, what's going to set you off. And well, first of all, I'll tell you what, it's not like it's cocaine where like you got to go find it. Alcohol's down the street at the store. You're going to go buy it you take 25 empty cans into the store and get a beer. But so they talk about, where are your triggers and everything, like what's going to set you off and make you go off the deep end and kill somebody. Big sports games or something, it used to be a lot of fun to like drink on the Super Bowl or opening day and stuff like that. I haven't done that in a long time. But it was funny, this last Super Bowl, Allison said, she drinks every now and then, and she had gotten like a fifth or something of I don't know what it was. I didn't even care. But she said, do you want some of this? Like, and that never happens either. That she would even offer, because she's like the one person that gets on me worse than anybody. And it was a pretty cool moment for me, actually. I said, because the fifth cost like $8 or something, $9, whatever it is, and for what she had, and she asked if I wanted any. Like I didn't even think about like let's do it. The first thing that came to my head was, and I said it out loud to her, I said, I would rather have $9 in Carlos Santana cards than drink any vodka. And I got my cards. And so other than, getting into like having kids and, you know, your life experiences and stuff, like, that sums up a big part of my life right now. When somebody offered, you know, at her no less, hey, do you want a drink? And literally the first thing that came to my head was, no, I'd rather have cards. Yeah, you licked all the frosting off that Pop-Tart. Go watch Doc. Oh, you can't watch Doc because you changed the channel. So, hold on. Watch out. There's Doc. So, yeah, it was a it was a pretty cool little moment, I guess, where you know, you get to the point where you like, for me anyway, you know, I used to spend a lot of time thinking about it and whatnot, and I guess I've gotten to the point where it's like, I'd rather have this. So, yeah, I guess to be honest, that sums up, you know, a good chunk of the life story. When you go from doing something all the time and it's not doing you any good to figuring it out, I guess, and you know, it's not perfect. Like I said, it's not perfect, but getting past it and finding something else to like channel that you know, desire into, and that's what like that's what I've done with cards. Um, Around Christmas time when I bought the Santana printing plate autograph from James 5 years ago, I could never imagine spending the money that I bought that card for on one card. Um, and now to be able to I mean, to like sit back and go, well, hey, like, when you think of the amount of you know, I guess this could go the same way with like smoking or whatever, you know, or even buying like lottery tickets. Um, that, I mean, I've put together a pretty cool little collection of Indian stuff, and it's a lot cooler. Like, I have like stuff to show for it instead of crappy memories and and nothing to show for it. But you know, going to the bathroom a bunch of times, like, woo, that was awesome. So I mean, there's life sucks. That's all there is to it. But you know, if you get past it, you know, and I guess get on your right path, or you know, find something that does it for you. I know Stotty talked about just this community that's helped him a lot through it. Like, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I think there's a lot of people on here that this YouTube stuff is a pretty big part of their lives now. And I still think it's weird that I'm even doing this. Like, I'm talking to a camera, and like, there's gonna be people that I've never met watch it, and whatever, that's cool. But we all share something in common, and that's we all collect cards. We all like sports. Um, so yeah, it was just a cool thing on that Super Bowl though, where the first thing that came to my head um, was getting cards instead of going back to an old habit that never did anybody any good. It got me into trouble a bunch of times. Um, and when I say a bunch of times, like more than a few. Um, so Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I guess. I mean, I know that's not really a life story. It's kind of like a life lesson, I would say, I guess. Uh, so that's cool. Like, I life's weird, man. Yesterday, what I did all day was I installed a bathroom. Like, you know how underneath your bathroom sink, sometimes there's not a drawer, it's just like a panel, and it's like a false panel. There's nothing behind it. Like you think that there's a drawer there, and you pull it out, and you're like, shit, I broke it. There's no drawer there. Well, we have a couple of those in our house, and so I put a little compartment thing on there. The directions were in like Swahilian. Um, It's just stupid, like easy to assemble. Like anytime something says easy to assemble, I know it's a lie. I end up with an entire toolkit, like drill bits laying all over the place. Like I'm sweating. You know, I'm yelling at people across the street to keep it down. So I did that, and then installed like curtains up in my bedroom and in my oldest daughter's bedroom. Like that's what I did. Like it's a lot different than how things used to be, you know, instead of like looking forward to the next time that you're going to go to the bar and stuff like that. It's a lot cooler. I mean, to me it is anyway. Like with cards, like I have something to show for it. So yeah, not really a life story, but I guess a life lesson that you know, there's crap out there that you can't do anything about. Um, you just got to roll with the punches. A lot of times it sucks, and it's hard. But some things that suck, like you can change. You can do something about it. And yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you, like, if you actually do it and like put a little effort into it, I mean, it'll get better. I mean, don't get me wrong, life still sucks. Like, life always sucks. Like, you go to freaking Walmart and like you walk through the door and you're like, oh, I'm at Walmart. This sucks. But yeah. Um, anyway, Stotty, you're like it sucks that we don't live close to each other, man. Cause like you play Call of Duty, you're an Indians fan, and you listen to metal. Like we would be best friends. Like, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. So uh, it's it's awesome that people do these contests. A lot of times I see contests, and I don't do some of them. Not for any reason in particular, but um, I don't know. Some of them I think kind of get repetitive at times, but yeah, whatever. I don't remember what your prizes were. Um, I think what first and second were PC cards, um, which if I won, like that'll be tough for you, huh? Like you buy something, and you're like, just gonna put this over there. So I actually still have a bunch of stuff for you, Scotty, that'll come out to you. I don't know when. I have no idea. Like I'm the worst when it comes to sending stuff out. I got it all in team bags and stuff for you, but anyway, that's gonna do it. I don't know if that's really what you were looking for, but what? What? A Pop Tart? Not anymore. You gobbled it up. Here, want to say hi? Wave. Got our little beaver shirt on. So, chew it up. All right, you're getting down. Anyway, so that's my response. Again, don't know if that's what you're looking for, but whatever. If it's not, count me out. Man, it sucks. I still haven't gotten on with you guys to play some Call of Duty. It's kind of hard. Like when I see you guys that are on, like kids are up, and it's not even so much kids. Like I'll shoot terrorists in front of the kids. I don't care. Any of that crap where people are saying, "Oh, video games are a bad influence. Look what's happening." It ain't because of freaking video games. Because your kid's effed in the head. You know, as a parent, tell them the line between reality and freaking a video game or a movie. I mean, that's like I played Mortal Kombat, and that's why I ripped out that guy's spine and threw it into the freaking volcano lava. Like, come on. So, anyway, yeah, I need to get on with you guys one of these times at nighttime or something when I can get rid of kids or taking a nap or whatever. We'll have to get on and battle some terrorism. So anyway, that's gonna do it. Thanks for the contest. It's always very generous when people are doing these contests and stuff. I actually was thinking about doing one myself, but there's all kinds of them coming out. It's like, well, geez, maybe I'll wait a little bit. So I think I'll wait on it and let some of the contest madness simmer down. So anyway, we're at 17 minutes. Talk forever. And anyway, again, thanks for the contest. If some of my dudes don't know Stottyboy4191, Stottyboy4191, check him out. Indians, Browns. He's homo for Brandon Whedon, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, and he got a pretty sweet card after an epic trade that he made that he's been talking about forever now, it seems like. So, anyway, that'll do it. Talk to you later. Nope. Now I'll talk to you later.